Woo! What's up, everybody out there? It's Governor Wildstar here. Here's my lady, Krista Wildstar, fighting against police brutality out here with quite a few other activist people that are just, angry and want to come out here to show their solidarity with those people that have lost their lives and that are fighting for the victims of police brutality, because it's time that we bring it in to an end as a nation together as one. And as much as we think this is an individual battle, as you can tell, we are not alone. Woo! That's a good way to spread the message right there. And there's more coming. Look at that.
Pomona, people all over.
Woohoo! I really like that one.
This is my brother.
See, so many names. How many more names can we add to the list of victims before we do something about it?
Like I see more things happening I see
Woohoo!
certain things, I just want to know how other people.
He's taking it all in, slowly but surely, How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for coming out. Ain't that the truth? What happened to protect and serve? They took that off their cars, have you noticed?
All the new cars, though.
Yeah. They don't want to get sued for false advertisement. I like your sign. It's the way to flip the FTP. See?
Just go up to this.
Exactly. We got the brown berets with us, as you can see. And even the media has decided to join us for once. Woohoo! If you could believe that. We don't know who they're with, but they're here. See? Taking pictures. Finally, the media is watching. What does it take for the media to watch? Death, blood, gore? Is that really what it takes, people, for you to bring attention to waking up against violence by those public servants that you pay to protect you? What are we waiting for? And as you can see, it's quite peaceful. We even have children here, so there shouldn't be any reason for the police to get violent if they do decide to show up for any reason at all.
Is there light too?
How you doing, sister? Wow, that's quite the statement.
Are we live? Are we live?
What did you say?
Are we live?
Oh yeah.
Peace out. We're in Orange County. Come down. Support your local. Support your local protests. Organize your own protests. I mean, if you think this is an injustice against black people, against Mexican people, then you gotta organize, because cops are gonna continue to do this. We gotta build up the pressure. If Donald Trump becomes president, this is gonna continue even worse. Because Donald Trump is a fascist, and he's gonna encourage police to do that. He always encourages torture. He encourages for Muslim people to get bombed, their families to get bombed. So
are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am.
You voted?
Yes, I am.
Who you voted for then?
Bernie.
Bernie? Bernie's not going to be on the ticket,
No,
man.
no, but you're talking for president. That's a different. I'm talking about. I voted for Bernie, but he didn't get.
Primaries is passed. Primaries were in June. Right now.
You asked him a question. He said, did you vote? And he said, yes.
No, I asked him who he voted for.
Exactly, I voted for Bernie.
Yeah. No, who are you voting
Oh,
for?
for this
Yeah.
coming election.
Yeah, I said instead of voting Trump.
We don't even have a real option. So, I mean, like, I don't even have a response for who I would be voting for because I'm not going to vote for a system that has, you know, no real options for us.
But what are the options that you think are available to you?
Well, not at the election booth. I don't see any valid options for me at the election booth. So that's up to the people to figure out and their options for us, but it ain't going to come there.
Have you heard of Gary Johnson?
I'm not interested in really engaging in too much discussion about political figures. What I'm interested in is this here in us. And I'll make a call out to my white folks out there because I'm white. I'll say we need to get off our narcissistic asses and quit taking everything so fucking sensitive to be, you know, like feeling all sorry for making all lives matter. Or there's some way that white folks get so offended by talking about Black Lives Matters, and we need to, you know, get off of that and stand up for justice. And really, you know, tired of seeing you know, what's going on.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm really tired of seeing people
isn't the goal of the, or one of the roles of the president as being?
Talking about the president. This is a protest against a shooting.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
Politicized.
Why do I have to shut up? Why are you getting violent with me if I'm? Excuse me, I'm not. If anything, I'm asking her questions that pertain to exactly what we're talking about. See, and that's the problem, is you're too busy thinking that it's political. You're absolutely right, it is political. These people right here work for us. They're on our payroll. They're on our payroll. And guess what? The people in control of that are political leaders. It isn't you or I, or else we could stop this. That's the reason why we're out here.
You have the answers and we're all.
You absolutely right. I do have the answer. You want me to tell you what my answer is? You want me to tell you what my answer is? Number one is to unite. Because you too busy telling me to divide out of what?
You can't divide people.
Exactly. So I'm coming here as a peaceful person trying to help people.
You're trying to disrupt us from what?
How am I disrupting her by talking to her? She didn't seem disrupted by the conversation.
Speaking of disruptive, what's going to come out now in the news, what they're going to talk about is just this. So
Exactly. While you're telling people to shut up, so who's the exciter of violence here? Now, like I was going to say, my answer is to unite. First is to unite, okay? Because while you out here thinking that we divided, this is how we're going to be divided. By people telling each other to shut up when we're supposed to be out here united as one. Doesn't that make more sense? Okay? So if we all feel like fuck the police, then guess what? I'm telling you, my answer is to get rid of the police. You want to get rid of the police? Go to the voting booths. Go inside there. Tell them you're fired because you have that power. And that's the thing. They don't want to tell you politically you have that power. You are American citizens, and it is your right to get rid of your government if you do not like your government. That is part of the Declaration of Independence. Have you ever read it? Have you ever read it? Are any of you aware of that? And see, and that's the thing. First things first, unite. Second, get smart. Get smart.
This is a protest about a police shooting.
Have you guys ever heard of a common law grand jury? Have you heard of a common law grand jury? A common law grand jury is a body of 25. A body of 25. We could get rid of these people.
This is a protest about a police
Exactly. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
shooting.
He don't know my past. Does it take me to die in order for you people to pay attention? Huh? Does it take me to die in order for you people to pay attention? Huh? Does it take me to die? Does it take me to die in order for you to pay attention? Don't get in my face. What does it take?
No racism.
It took all of this for you to even get out here. You don't know my plight. Do you know that the cops took my car last month for standing up for your fucking rights? Exactly.
No justice, no peace.
Exactly.
No justice, police. No justice, no peace. No justice, police.
Nicholas Wildstar.
No justice, police.
Wildas. Wildstar. Wildstar.
How old are you, Nicholas?
I'll be what, 34? 34.
And from where? Where do you live? I'm with the Red.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why are you?
I'm here. I'm a libertarian running for candidate of governor of California. Yes, I am. I'm a libertarian running for governor. Thank you very much.
And you're here to tell them, what are you trying to tell them?
I'm trying to tell these people that the way to really want to get rid of racist police and police brutality is by getting involved politically.
No racist police!
Are being trickled down to
No racist police! 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 No racist police!
Revolution, that cost us off a to-do list. Put your foot down if you look down on this criminal system. Put your foot down and get shut down like my niggas in prison. Don't be condemning and condoning their actions and words.
1921.
If you a patriot or minister of faith.
Thank you so much. What's up with my man, Mr. Green? It's my wife right here.
It don't make sense. I big down, boogie down, 6 piece around, proud. Black out, make coffee shit. Old judge, every king's dollars rising. In the struggle, don't forget your children and your wife. If you don't see them, don't podium preaching it. Every day I hope my every action is teaching it. Here's revolution, it's a process. It's not a speech or a plan. Right off.
As you guys can see, my hubby, or Governor Wildstar, is here, very passionate about freedom. And, you know, the thing is, some people want to separate politics from different issues, but it's all connected. It's all linked together. So, you know, if you understand one aspect of this, you have to understand the entire aspect, which is that this is affected on a political level. This is, you know, government related. President goes all the way up to the president. There's not one piece that's not connected to the other. So, you know, it's very important to understand. When you understand one part, you can understand the entire part. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. It's really loud. As you can see here, it's lots of people. We have ABC we have 4 News, Channel 4 News. And or NBC. I mean, it's really something else out here. It's a lot of energy. So keep tuned. Stay tuned.
Sorry for the anti-black violence and the censoring of black voices.
I like your shirt. Very nice. Thank you for the hug. Yeah. So what made you get involved? What makes issue. So like,
Are you recording me? Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's live. It's on Ustream. Okay, I'm sorry. That's okay. You don't want to.
I'll tell you. I work for an organization that
you feel it's promoting more
We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. You can't hide. We charge you with genocide.
Of course not. You get all lives matter. Because you have everybody on here. It has to be all lives, not just that one. It's all of them. I'm just saying because if you do it in a unity perspective, it'll connect and that'll perpetuate more connection. Instead of just saying Black Lives Matter, my life doesn't matter more than yours. And you're showing that as an example on your t-shirt. You know, so that's what I'm living for. If you want unity, you have to unite everybody, no matter where they're coming from. This is what that's about. Because they want to separate us. They want us to do that. Oh, thank you. Hi, crystals. Yes, thank you.
Is it real?
It's a, yeah, it's an opalite. No, it's an opalite crystal. It's a real one. And yeah, it's this one. But I have a whole bunch of them at home. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Much love to you guys. You know, spread the message of love, okay? Yes, thank you. Okay, you have a good one. Okay?
I really don't like that.
I know. No. The thing is, you combat love with a hate. Like that guy, I went and talked to him. He gave me a hug and he said the fight pushed him away. It made him feel really bad. But you know, I'm not here to fight.
Then what is that?
You have to ignore those people. Don't let them fuel you up like that. You cannot let them take your power like that.
Yeah, but who's the one really exciting the argument? If I'm trying to speak, you know, and he's speaking over me.
Yeah, but no, he's wrong. But we don't have to give him any energy, right?
Yeah.
And you're giving him way too much energy than what he really needs. Period. And when I'm tapping your back, you respond.
What'd you say?
I said, when I'm tapping your back, you respond.
When did you tap my back?
Several times, pulling you. You ignored me the whole time. Yeah. And then he said he didn't like the altercation. He said it was about unity. He said this is no love. Everybody's like fighting, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we actually just lost a protester due to the confrontation with my man over here. And see, and that's what happens is you can scare away people just by being confrontational. And it's okay to have different messages, but we can unite us under one banner. I gotta throw all of that aside, you know? And I don't know how these people may feel, but even still, just me being here in presence, you know, showing that I want to get rid of racist cops too. I want to get rid of police brutality altogether. But that message can be muted just by one person. And then that person can turn to getting rid of us. That's sad.
These cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Why you not over there with the group?
These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
I said, why you not with the group? Even with the group of us is standing up on the head. Long time no see. What? How you been? activist friend that we saw at the party. Remember? What's your name again? It's been so long.
Yes,
Lisa.
How are you?
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
For sure.
I recognize you.
Long time no see, right? You know what? My Facebook page got deactivated for over a year. Yeah, so the page that I had you on, I lost all of my contacts and everything. So I missed out on a lot of rallies and, just events, So it's kind of good to get back in the loop, so to speak. But
Did you get back in it though?
yeah.
Oh, okay, because I saw you. The reason I knew that you guys were coming
Mhm.
was because I saw you on the Olympics.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Actually.
Oh
Right.
my goodness, you should have said something.
Right.
Surprise!
Yeah, I'm telling you. Good to see you.
Surprise. That's cool.
United.
So where are we marching to? See.
I don't know who's eating these. I think it's machaca or chica. Something like
Our streets. 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 You. Our streets. 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 Killer cops, get off our blocks. 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 These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. These racist cops have got to go. These racist cops have got to go. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. These racist cops have got to go. 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 Hey, Nolly, where's this going? Where's they going?
We don't know. We're just following where's.
I don't like following for no reason.
As long as we're spreading the message.
That's true.
That's what our
Would you
whole main
mind?
objective is.
Just for a moment.
All right. Oh ho! Oh, whoops! You're blocking the lady. Come here, bud. Ooh! Hi, 4 viewers. Yay! I guess we're the end of the line here. These racist cops have got to go. These racist cops have got to go. people are ignorant. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a lot of the slurs and stuff like that, but have to stay true to the message, keep showing love, educate the masses, even when they don't aren't too nice to you. Whoa.
At least you know it's working now. Right?
Yes.
Hey,
Nice and warm outside.
it certainly is.
Send those to the cops to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as hell.
Hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go.
Hey.
These racist cops have got to go. Hey, ho.
Better over
These
here.
racist cops have got to go. Yeah, it does. That breeze.
Ow. Woo!
Not everyone that's honking is for us. It's kind of funny.
Right.
Like a couple of people are like beep beep. I'm like, hey.
Oh, they flipped you off? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one guy, he's like ignorant. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. You're right.
Say nothing more.
Oh, thank you. You too. Thanks for coming out. Yeah.
Stop her.
Hell yeah, that's the right answer.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, if we want change, you got to be the change.
They ain't gonna give it to us.
Right, exactly. This is why we're here. We don't want to have to be here. Rather be, living
So now, how do
happily.
you take it? You see what I'm saying? Everybody out here are mad about it. They're pissed about it. They want to say something about it. But when it comes down to it, what are we going to do about it? What's the plan here? Because we can walk the world and do this all day, but it ain't solving no problems. You know what I'm saying? It ain't bringing no end to police shootings. There's one happening right now, I'm sure, somewhere in our country. Yeah, exactly.
Cops and Klan go hand in hand.
That's a good one.
Anything so power of love.
Power of people, power of love. I mean, people uniting is all love.
Oh, I thought they said evil.
Oh, no. The power of people. You mind holding this so I can get some water here? My arm is like,
How you doing, bro?
Doing alright, how you doing, Jay?
Hey, wonderful. How about yourself? Hey, you stay out here in the OC?
Not yet.
Oh, for real? You need to hook up, man. I'm trying to hook up with more people out here in the OC.
I got you.
For
Where
sure.
you at?
We're in Fullerton.
Fullerton?
Yeah. This is my wife's sister.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not there. It's like near Sunset Beach.
Oh, okay, cool.
20 minutes. I don't know like mile wise, but it's about 20 minutes. Yeah, it's up there. I mean, you know where the beach is. Let's go that way.
follow the coast, all
Of
right.
course the beach.
Yeah,
That'll
I
work.
mean,
It's
enough
good you
real
came
shit has
out.
happened to us. So,
Oh,
like,
goodness.
growing up where I grew up, they try to kick you out because you. I heard you
talking before, but it seemed like there was a conflict. I didn't understand what was going on. What's the issue you came out for? It's the same thing, right?
Of course,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Well, the thing is he was arguing that I was making it political because I asked him who he was voting for.
Oh, really?
Because he was talking about Trump and you know how if we got Trump in office, this is going to get worse, and it's like, okay, so if you're talking about voting somebody's in the office that's going to make this worse, what is your answer? You know, who you're going to vote for that's going to get into office that's going to make things better? You know, and apparently that's not a valid question at this point in time.
Okay, I'll join you. I'm sorry, he was calling out to me.
No problem.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So
It's
yeah.
not going to make anything better.
Yeah, and it's a valid question, you know, seeing as the topic of discussion. So, you know, for him to tell me to shut up, and I mean, come on, man.
You know,
You telling me to shut up, exactly, and that's the thing is, if we're supposed to be here to unite as one, you got to throw away all of those personal ignorances. You know what I'm saying?
There's a walk to the bridge.
All right, cool.
For the bridge.
So you shouldn't have to prove you should live there. You have every right.
You want to walk to the bridge, love?
Oh yeah, we can go to. Where's
You
the
going
bridge?
to the bridge, bro?
Y'all get your exercise in.
Okay.
I've seen this too many times.
Hey, my man, I'm on.
Honestly, I'm here to just conversate with people and see where their mind's at.
All right, for sure. Yeah, same here, man. I mean, I'm a libertarian running for governor of California. So, I mean, I know people don't want to get involved in politics, but me as an activist, I feel like that's an answer. You know?
That's how the game is played. It's played on that court.
Exactly.
And the moral conviction that Dr. Cornel West showed when he went to DNC platform.
You mind if I videotape this? I'm actually live streaming right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
But what I'm saying is that the moral conviction that he showed. Yeah, here you go. But what he showed in front of people to tell them that, look, man, it took a long time to get women to be allowed to vote. It took a long time for us to be allowed to vote. And over a long time and a long process, we got that changed and done. We could have changed on how we're going to treat Palestine today.
Exactly.
And you guys voted no on that shit. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying?
Like they voted no on that. So when we have to look at these police officers and we have a chance to vote on any of this shit that I ain't seen come anytime soon, but we could apply pressure enough for it to happen but not on someone that has the money. When people are influenced by money, we're not gonna get it done. The financial elite is gonna get it done.
Yeah, and they're the ones in control right now of the police force that stands. You know what I'm saying? So
and the media.
Yeah, of course.
Like the people that are taping us, they're gonna break down our message, and it's not gonna sound what we want it to be sounding like. You know, it's not gonna be the message of the people. It's still gonna be that platform opinion that the financial elite got.
Yeah.
Like, of course it is, because anybody that owns the business is gonna have the most say so in the business.
Yeah.
It's common sense.
And that's why it really just takes more people power at this point, because we don't need the money, we just need the numbers.
Yes.
And that's what I keep telling people is I don't need $1 million to win an election in California.
Right.
I need 1 million voters.
Yeah.
If I get 1 million voters, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
But people don't think like that because they're too busy just caught up in the rhetoric of it all, you know, in the disillusionment of it all. And I'm trying to get people to try to escape that just momentarily, even if it's just one election. Try something. You know what I'm saying? If black people rose up like we did to go and vote, like we did for Obama, for an actual
that's
candidate.
What we're doing for Hillary right now.
Don't do it for Hillary.
I know. That's the exact problem. That's the exact problem. But we are the reason that she has that overlapping flow.
Exactly.
You know, because if we actually paid attention to what the fuck Bernie Sanders or Jill Stein, to what Jill Stein and Bernie Sanders were saying, then we would be on that shit.
Yeah.
And then we would get something changed. Because he actually is saying what the people, he's a populist more than he is a socialist. He actually is saying what the people want him to say.
But isn't that all politicians? I feel like they all say what we want to hear in order to get in office.
But his policies back up his word.
He ain't got no policies to get rid of the police.
No one has a policy.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. No, actually there is. Gary Johnson, a libertarian. And that's the thing is nobody's looking at the
Nah,
libertarian.
he's there. He's like a couple points away from being allowed to be in the debates.
Yeah, but that would be
Yeah.
cool if he was, because if this came out as a topic of debate, he
Right.
would talk about how he wants to demilitarize the
Well,
police.
that's what Bernie's saying.
That's the thing is when it comes to saying and doing, it's two different things.
Oh, but
Bernie
he
is
said it. But he like
Bernie
when
is
the
an
policy
active.
was there.
He's an active politician in Senate right now. He could do something. He's not doing nothing. Gary Johnson was a
He's got
former
policies
governor.
changed, though.
He was a former governor.
He has a history. He has 50 years of history of changing policies.
Yeah,
Bernie?
in the state of Vermont, yeah. And that's the thing is even what the federal government is doing is
Right.
overturning what he's doing in his own state. So what power does he really have?
I mean, he's got the people right now. So
Yeah.
if you're going to talk about numbers, he's got the most numbers
Yeah,
of
exactly.
actual people. And, I mean, the votes and all that.
I just don't want to get set up for another disappointment.
I don't want to be sheepdog. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be routed by the... Because that's why Michelle Alexander was so brilliant to say that I endorse the political revolution, but I'm not going to say I endorse Bernie Sanders.
Right.
And Bernie Sanders is clever enough and brilliant enough to say that, you know, it's not about me, it's about us. So what I appreciate when someone says I endorse the political revolution is to say that, you know what? That change that I see happening and all these people gathering and speaking that same mindset, and, you know, Jill Stein's on it too, you know, I'm with that. I'm more or less with that. And I want to see that happen. But it's hard for me to sign on to someone that belongs to the same party that's oppressing us.
Exactly. Yeah. And I feel the same way, man. I really do feel like that revolution could happen. It could happen swiftly politically. You know, if we want to have that peaceful revolution, what's the way to bring it about?
Or do we just want to be pandered to?
Exactly. And I feel like, you know, as many protests as I've been to like this, it's all just feeding into that ego of it all. You know, that
Which one is that? That's important.
That this is actually going to fix something. You know what I'm saying? It's pissing them people off. It's pissing off other protesters. While me and that dude was having an exchange, my wife was talking to a guy who was telling her he was leaving because he came out here for a peaceful, civil gathering of people collecting together to fight police brutality, not fight each other. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we all have these divided opinions, but we're not willing to put them aside just for the sake of uniting to get rid of what is our real problem, you know, our real enemy.
Because people have conversations, and people don't, what do you call it? They don't have dialogue.
Yeah.
We can't.
It's off of emotion.
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard to talk in a way to have constructive criticism and not be offended in a day of where egotistic currency is out there with the likes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say something for the likes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something for that heart.
Exactly.
I'm gonna look a certain way for that heart. I'm gonna get that retweet if I show enough hatred in this form of way. You know what I mean? When we have a way to it's either figure out how to tell people get rid of the ego, you know, which is been said. It's hard to tell people or to have people learn for themselves how to do.
Yeah.
Or you gotta look and study Plato and Socrates and look how to have a dialogue like in Meno, the book of Meno, and how to come to a conclusion without being offended by what somebody says.
Yeah.
So maybe it's personal attacks that it gets to that ends it gets from a certain obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always seen my view on the police has always been they're an obstacle themselves.
Yeah.
Where any message you want to get across, the police will be there first.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
To stop that message from spreading, you know? Yeah. And that shouldn't be their role, especially when they're on our payroll. You see? And that's my argument.
Yeah, how can
is
you pay them and they're still against you?
As a taxpayer, you bitching and complaining today, but tomorrow you still gonna go to work, you're gonna pay your bills, you're still gonna fund them. You see? And that's not gonna stop things. So if you really want to stop things, hit them where it hurts, their pocketbooks. And since we're in control of that dollar, all we got to do is take it back. It's that simple, you know? And the way that we take back that dollar is by firing these people, because again, we have the power as people to remove them. That's what I'm saying is they don't know constitutionally we can gather as a body of 25 and go into any sheriff's department, police department, mayor's office, governor's office, and remove them from power, because we, the people, have decided that, hey, you're not serving your purpose. You're not fulfilling your promise to us as a public servant. Therefore, you got to go. And we talk about citizens arrest, but how many people go citizens arrest? Police, you know,
People
a
will
racist
people
cop.
will film the police, but they'll never intervene.
Exactly.
I
You see
mean,
what I'm saying?
They will sit there just
You're
like
too busy
national.
watching instead of doing something about it. And that's what we're saying out here is it's time to start doing something about it. You know?
I mean, it's just like National Geographic. So you see the deer get attacked by the cheetah, and you're like, damn, cameraman, like.
You just gonna stand by, just watch it as it happens.
And then he's gonna
no
watch,
humanity.
He's gonna watch a polar bear suffer and look for
Yeah.
food while he's eating a cheeseburger and shit.
But you know that,
like, throw the polar
you know
bear
what
some
their,
money.
you know what's their response, bro? We don't want to interfere with nature.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying?
And
That's
right,
how people feel.
yeah,
They don't
man.
want to interfere with the nature of who we are as human beings.
Yeah.
They feel like this conflict between black and white is going to
It's been a
continue
natural
to
order,
exist.
but it isn't a natural order. This shit
Right.
is forced. Like, this shit, it's generic. It's manufactured.
Exactly.
We're doing something about it, but it's gonna take more pressure than getting your exercise and yelling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that. Hey,
like,
man, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm going to sign this off right quick because my hand getting tired, but stay tuned, GovernorWildstar.com.